at my face. It's beat.
Beauty is the only option.
Hey, what's up, my little M&Ms? It's me, Maddox Madison, and today I'm going to do a new makeup look that I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna call this Pure Passion. So, boys and girls, if you want to learn how to do this Pure Passion, stay tuned for the makeup tutorial. Okay, so first things first is that I have NYX the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk in my waterline, and then I have Miron's Clown White as a base all over my lid and up to my brow. So the next step is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Miron Star Blend Cake Makeup. It's in the color Light Beige. I'm just going to use a flat brush like so. So you get the product all over that brush. And then I'm just going to pat it on. Now also what I like to do is get it right on the top of the brush like that and blend it. Now once that's on, I'm going to just clean that brush off a little bit, and with the same brush I'm going to take Matisse Elite in Pure Orange, and I'm going to start blending that into my crease in between the lid and the brow area. Now once I'm done with that, I'm going to take a smaller eyeshadow brush and a yellow, any yellow you want. Right now I'm just using a yellow from Inglot that I have, and literally I'm just pat it at the end of the orange. Just pat it like that. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This just happens to be a MAC 217, and I'm gonna go in with this powder rouge from Ben Nye. It's called Passion Purple, and I'm gonna get that on the brush. This is gonna be the blending tool, so you're gonna go over the yellow and the orange like that, and then then get more product on it and then go right in this corner and deepen that purple. Now to go into pop the corner of the eye and to highlight under the brow, I'm just going in with Ben Nye Super White. We're just gonna go right in that corner, add a little bit of white. And then as a brow highlight, and I take the highlight a little bit over the yellow and the orange. As you see with the end product, we go back in and blend that over, but okay, now once that's done, you take your favorite liquid liner and I like to pull it up a little bit. I start the cat eye very small and then I build and make it bigger and bigger. You're less likely to make a mistake that way. Okay, and now once you have the cat eye, the shape and the fullness that you want, now it's time to line the bottom lash. And what I do is I actually exaggerate it a little bit. And then once I get in the corner, I kind of okay, now it's time to start blending with some black. Now I just take a smudger brush like this and I get my Miron Cake Makeup in black. You can use any black you like. I just like this. And I start in the corner where it's winged and start to deepen my crease. Now once you do that, you go back with the brush that you used the Passion Purple on. You don't really have to add more product. And blend back into that black. Now I'm going to put on some mascara, put on some lashes, blend out my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my face is blended out and my lashes are on. And to blend out my face, all I did was use the same colors that I used on my eyes, really, the same products. I used this angled brush and I started off with some orange. Then I went in with the Passion Purple with this fluffy blush brush and blended that out. So all of that is set and now we're on to the lips. And actually first, what I've been doing lately, I've been giving myself a little beauty mark. So you just take your liquid liner and I start off small and then I make it a little bit bigger. But first I smile to see where I want it and I've been putting it right here. See that little dot? And bam, beauty mark. So now we're gonna start off with the lips, and a new product that I've been using, which I absolutely love, is this waterproof lip liner by BH Cosmetics. This color is called Rogue, and it's like a dark purpley reddish color. And you just line the lips. I don't really overdraw my lips. I like the shape of my lips and the size. A tiny bit on the top lip I make a little bit bigger. And the reason why I'm leaving the middle part of my lips a little bit bare is because we're gonna go in with some lip tar by Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. And this color is called Grandma. It's like a peachy, pinky color. And I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit, like that much, on a lip brush. And you're gonna apply that to the middle. Okay, once all of that is down, what I do now is I go with some La Femme Hollywood in terracotta. It matches Grandma perfectly. I like to set my lips, so I pat it on. after I set Grandma with the terracotta, I go in with my old faithful Purple Passion. Stop right here. Your lips are a matte and it's great. They're set. They will last all day. But I want a glossy lip. So what I'm going to do is now take a clear lip glass. And bam! This is the final look. And I hope this tutorial was very helpful for you. I know a lot of you are going to ask about this hair. That is the next video, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, remember, beauty is the only option.
Windblown. This has been a House of Madison production.
My hair is fake, my face is fake, my tits are fake, my ass are fake, my hips are fake, and you want me to do a natural look? That don't make sense, Gert.